Arvind Kejriwal has alleged that she has 125 crore rupees stashed away in that Swiss bank account, HSBC account in Geneva. She says these allegations are baseless. They are malicious. That's one point that she's raising. Another point that she's raised here, this is being done with an eye for publicity. She says Arvind Kejriwal is now a politician. He wants more publicity, and that is why he's leveling these allegations. Arvind Kejriwal is back with another explosive expose. His latest barrage of allegations on alleged black money hoarders. The list includes top industrialists and aides of top politicians, including one politician he's named. Kejriwal claims to have some of the names in the list of 700 Indians who have accounts in HSBC's Geneva branch. Total money that these 700 have stashed away, according to him, is about 6,000 crore rupees. But most of the bite was directed at the HSBC bank, which Kejriwal alleges is engaged in money laundering and hawala, allowing corporate bigwigs to park black money in Swiss banks. His list includes names of not just top industrialists but also Anu Tandon. She's just denied it. Let's quickly cut across to Congress's Jagdambika Pal.
And even double taxation agreement takes place for the first time in the Congress UPA government. So now it is quite a Congress UPA government is sincere and serious about the black money also, and we have taken a lot of course and actions also. We have taken initiative, and if Arvind Kejriwal has some proof, evidence, so now it is free and he can go to the court also, and he can just...
Sir, among the names which he has taken, a lot of corporates are in the list, and also a Congress MP from Unnao, Ms. Agarwal, Anu's name is also there. So how do you react to this? Don't you think that Congress party is in a fix after this allegation?
The then Finance Minister Pranab Mukherjee ji, he has already said on the floor of the House that there is no any account in Swiss bank of any present member of parliament. But if Arvind Kejriwal is leveling charges against Congress member of parliament, so certainly then he has to prove also, and he has to just produce evidence also. Otherwise then it is only false charges against him, and definitely if he is saying, so I think so Anu Tandon will also react if any charges.
Mr. Pal, he is also castigated the now president and then finance minister Pranab Mukherjee for giving false information to the floor of the House.
Now it is absolutely a baseless charges again, because any finance minister, the then finance minister, definitely whatever he has said on the floor of the House, he has said absolutely on the basis of documents, and that is on the record also. And if Arvind Kejriwal, if he is saying something against that record, so then it is burden of responsibility to the Arvind Kejriwal. Now he has to produce evidence.
But sir, don't you think that it's high time Congress should actually take steps to bring back the black money?
Congress party and Congress UPA government is already serious, and Congress UPA government has taken a lot of initiative. For the first time in the history, the Congress UPA government has entered into the double taxation agreement also, and now we have started getting results also. And it will not be one night or one day, I think so, the whole black money.
Last question, Mr. Pal, it is not only the responsibility of court but also the incumbent government to take action.
No, definitely some responsibility goes to the government also. Government of India now is realizing own responsibility, and Government of India has already taken a lot of initiative also. Now Government of India is formulating laws also, and Government of India is completely transparent, and it is categorically said on the floor of the House that we are firm and adamant to bring back black money.
Sir, latest allegations levelled by Mr. Kejriwal, don't you think it will further solidify BJP's allegation, which has been blaming the government for hiding the black money, stashing it abroad?
Not the least. Now it comes in practice of Arvind Kejriwal. Now on every Friday he has to label some charges against some politicians, either Congress party, BJP, corporate houses. So I think so. If now he wanted to a propaganda that everybody is corrupt, everybody is a theft. So I think so. What will be the fate of this country? Now, if he is saying that out of seven houses, only 100 houses was raided by ED and income tax. So if all the 700 houses, corporate houses, will be raided for 365 days, so who will come to just invest the either domestic investment or foreign investment? So I think so. Now he not only leveling charges also, he wanted to destabilize the economy of this country also. He wanted to just destabilize the political system also.
But what will he gain out of it?
I think so. He wanted to be only in just news. Otherwise, because he has been, Anna had disassociated from him. So now he knew that he has no ground, he has no organization, and if he has some ambitions, so then there is no option except to just make allegations against only those who are sitting at the helm of affairs. Then only he can attract to the mind and divert of the.
Like always, you have always come forward and spoken to us. Thank you.
Thank you.